Okay, let's make sure the stream is up and running good, and then we can start. Who is... Jesus. Y'all don't give me any fucking context.
Let's get this done.
You know, I was thinking about doing individual, but I might just do macro instead. Especially with what we said probably needed working on. I'm just gonna say it though, please stop running Queen. Map like Control Center, you can get away with it. You're running a good comp for it. It's fine. I just don't... I really hope we don't keep running this throughout the rest of this map on King's Row, on Gibraltar, fuck all, whatever. Queen is not that good. I get that, Shadow, you're good on Queen, but the character is not that good. It's not... We're not going to win by doing comfort picks. You might, just because, honestly, it's just a diff on every role compared to everyone else in CGL, pretty much. I mean, you might have a outlier here or there, but I'm trying to coach this team just to be better. I'm not... To be better overall. I'm not trying to teach you how to be better on specific characters, specific roles. That's for off-season, that's for whatever else. That's not currently. By constantly playing comfort picks, you're never going to reach the full potential that this team can get through playing the meta. I get it, mechanically we can outscale most of the people in this league. However, again, I'm trying to coach you on current meta comps so that we can reach that full potential and demolish everyone. Simple enough. So please, unless it makes sense, Control Center, you're playing around your Queen. Right? And that's kind of how, if you are going to play her, make sure everything is tailored to the Queen. The supports that we're running, the DPS that we're running, the map that we're on, the round, whatever, it has to just be tailored to the Queen. That's how you make these cheesy comfort picks kind of work and not meta, right? Is that you have to tailor it around that one thing that is more off meta than the rest. Lucio, never really going to be out of the meta. Kiri, honestly, probably never going to be out of the meta until she gets nerfed into the ground. Cassidy is fine. Mei is just like Queen. You're playing around her and the Queen. The map fits it. The comp fits it. That's fine. So, just to touch on that. If we're going to run these cheesy off-meta comps, it's not the fact that it's even cheesy, just these off-meta comps, we need to be tailoring it around the specific heroes that's off-meta. Now, talking about the comp, since we are playing it anyway, when we play this comp, obviously we're going to need to be playing fast, and we need to try to play in these closer corridors areas. That's how we get value out of the Mei. That's how we get value out of the Queen. Playing fast because our Queen cannot negate any of their damage, right? So we're playing fast to just get in and get out as quickly as possible, trying to get a pick. We don't have the survivability that they do with having the Orisa, with having the break. Not good. Already split off. Had to use Shout early. Frog, you need to be playing with Shadow so he doesn't get walled off, or if he gets walled off, you can do the same and kind of mirror it. With 2 down, we should just try to get out.
The objective is now active.
Again, kind of going into pathing a little bit, you need to path correctly with the comp that you're running. When we're running something like a Rein, it's a lot easier to just walk down these chokes because you got a big ass shield. With Queen, you want to try to take as little poke as possible so that Shout isn't forced out of you, so that Suzu isn't forced out, so that Amp isn't forced out. So what we do is that since we have the speed advantage, we look for rotations that aren't going to put us right in the line of fire until we're right in their fucking face. So instead of trying to poke out through this way, we could try to come through this way. We can try to go through top and then come out to where the Mei is, right? But just coming down this corridor, we're just gonna get poked out. And of course, just Suffy finds a fucking pick. Try not to use Shout. We use speed to engage, Shout for mid fight. Good, we're avoiding the Orisa. That's how we should play it against an Orisa. Good wall, big wall. Nice, good knife. Good plays. Okay, Kiri doesn't need to be on point. Good. Good. So now that we have this comp, we are playing this choke. We're trying to play as front forward facing as we can. So Frog, that means you need to push up. You're playing next to your Queen Shadow. I don't want you on that right side because all it's going to take is their Mei walling right here, and then our supports can't see you. You're out of position. You're cooked. Good wall, which does save us a little bit. But again, you're still out of position. And now Octane was trying to save you. He is now out of position. And we lose point because you're out of position. So with this Blizzard, we're trying to catch their backline and their Ashe. We're not trying to get the Orisa, we're not trying to get the Mei with it. That's who our focus should be. Playing fast, getting up there, and just going straight to their backline. Good, we are pathing better now. Now we're up here. We can look for an early wall. Good. That's not good. Where was your ice block? Shouldn't have died there, but regardless of that, when they use Orbital Ray, Frog, honestly, just using Blizzard to kite, as in stop them from pushing forward, is going to be the move. Come on, we keep him up. Alright, only use Deadeye for both support ults. It's not the worst. Good attempt with the wall. Where's the beat? Where's the beat? Again, didn't use ults. We still have another fight. We have a good look to try to snowball this. That was 2 ults out of them. But I have a gut feeling we're just going to burn everything. Frog, what are you doing? Come on, right there, the fucking brig! Wow, big fucking wall. And you used ult, and still lost that one. Oh, wow, that was a really bad point. Let's just go back and watch. We lead with Kitsune. Sure, fine. We try to Blizzard. Okay. Dead. Oh, you died from dynamite. And getting poked. There, Orisa bodies us. Meet the power of Orisa.
Ready for battle.
And now we're playing Malga. Okay. I don't mind it for the first fight, but honestly, I still would prefer maybe a Ram or a Rhine or a Sig and Orisa, something else.
1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Speed out. We don't stay with that. Okay. They're going straight to point. Sorry, let me pull up my chat. Good pick from Suffy. Suffy, you used Wraith a little bit too early. You could have stayed in there. Bruh.
The objective is now.
I used shield a little bit too early there. Nemesis is fine. Jesus. Good kill on the brig. We live here, maybe.
Team kill.
Okay. We're kind of running behind here, so need to make the call before we engage. Hey, 3, 2, 1, we're going in. Ready? 3, 2, go. Or somebody stops you and say, wait a second. You know, we need more people with us before we're just jumping in like this. Good boot, though. Nice, good pick. We don't beat with that. Good. We don't even have beat, but... Okay. Play your life. We have point, please. We can. Okay, now that he's dead, yeah, we might need to EMP this, but no, we don't. We're gonna lose it. Okay. Didn't know Octane was back that quick. Good combo, but our focus is split. Target focus was all over the place. We had a great window to actually be able to win the fight and get even more percentage up to, honestly, even where they're at currently. But target focus was all over the place. We had Octane and Frog going after the Tracer and the Sojourn over here, who'd never died. We had Arkiri and Shadow trying to fight their front line, and Suffy was on the walk back. So get a touch. Do get a touch. Pick. Touch.
This ends now.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
Hi.
Genuinely, I think your Ram comp wins on Control Center rather than on Night Market. They were playing the comp very well with those longer sight lines, playing further back, letting their tank actually face tank. So now, we'll see how it goes. But sorry, 1 second. Let's back this up.
1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
We
The objective is now active.
Bro. Good trade, Suffy. I do like that you tried to pressure point a little bit, but I don't think we were connected very well with that. Shadow jumps in, Suffy's already on point, blinks back towards our team while you're jumping in. Doesn't really help much there, but now you're synced up. We can go in deeper if we want to. We are split. Please help your Ana. We don't have... Oh, Frog did try to go in with you, but honestly, Frog, yes, you should be trying to go in with your monkey. However, with their Pharah, it's kind of your job to deal with the Pharah, not that's just your job at the moment. I know Shadow, we probably could have played it a little bit more passive here, not having to force out Primal. Let Frog try to take the duel a little bit, wait for Suffy to get back, and then you and Suffy go in. There's just such a disconnect. Okay, we know they have Barrage here.
وريهم قوتك.
And I feel invincible.
Yeah, swap over to a hit scan. It's probably a smart idea at that time. Frog, great peel from us. Shadow, you just got fucking wrecked. Time to use Nano. Good kill, Suffy.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Kadoop. We don't touch. Yeah, that was pretty rough. Won't lie.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar. Attackers incoming.
Let's put the payload together.
Damn!
Attackers incoming.
Oh, anti. Unlucky. Yeah, unless we're sticking with the hug, you just go for the hook, and then if you don't hit it, then you just TP right back.
Hey, catch.
No recovery.
D.Va might be better here instead of the Winston, but backline's getting cooked. Jeez. Circle, good job pushing cart. That's honestly, it's kind of your job at the moment. Nah, dying is not part of your job, but that's okay. Backline, what are we doing? Shadow, what are you doing? You need to be with the backline. They had the right idea. God, dude. This is painful. Good pick. We're 5 up. Circle's up there, Suffy. You, the two of you need to go.
There is no stopping me.
Good, but please don't die. Okay, we can push cart. Wait out Nano. We did kite. We're good here.
Here it comes. She's
Two of you guys need to get out, or backline needs to drop. Please help, Suffy. Octane, where's the whip shot? Where's the fucking whip shot? They are taking our lunch money. Why are we using Primal in a boss fight? Alright, I can't do macro anymore because everyone's just making mistakes at this point. Octane, I gotta know why you're dying so much, man.
Teleporter taking shape. All together now. Let's move the payload together.
It's not very helpful, but you shouldn't be the one on cart right now. It should be Tracer. But we're on Widow, so it's fine. Brother, you gotta fix your sense or something. You look oblivious right now. Shielding up. Whip shot, whip shot. Good whip shot, but... Only other thing is playing back with your Ana a little bit more instead.
Okay, I'm ready to go again. Let me help you with the payload.
Don't just stand still. I mean, I can't watch Kings at the moment. The code is I don't know, not working, or the wrong code.
Shield's under fire.
Don't just hold your shield up like that if you don't have a shield. Okay, unless your Ana actively needs to shoot something, mainly your team, you don't need to be shielding that right there.
I have a new plan this time. Hi, you're bucketed.
Don't move towards your team, move towards your Ana. You are attached to her hip.
وريهم قوتك.
Good attempt. Good pack. Good pack. Hey, I said attach at the hip. Whip shot! Dude, reaction time is horrible.
Hang team. Open your recall. Get to the field. We're outnumbered. All patched up.
Don't.
I have
Good.
you. Keep fighting.
Looking better already.
Back wasn't really needed there. To be honest with you. You're standing right out in the middle of the open in a free shooting range for their Ashe. Look, when you don't have anything to do but throw packs and look for a whip shot every 5 seconds or something like that, you can call the rotations for your Ana, right? Main support is a much more brain-heavy kind of support than flex support is. Flex support is a shit ton of mechanics with a good amount of brain power. However, compared to main support, it's not, right? Main support is a lot of thinking involved. Use the brain, please. And you can call these rotations. Hey, we're going to go left. Ana, come with me. We're going left. We're going height. You know, we're needing to push forward. When you're running this Brig Ana comp, it's not just the fact that, hey, I am bodyguard, I sit here, I whip shot, I pack, I stand here and wait until someone comes to me. Having a Brig Ana means you can be much more aggressive because of how defensible you guys are, right? You're almost like a bunker when the two of you are together, that you can try to play a little bit more risky. Go for more forward positioning so you can look for that nade, look for that sleep. You're still pushing up with your team. Where the cart is right now, it is under the bridge. If we have circle pushing that cart, where the fight is going to eventually take place is going to be around that cart. So, like, we need to start pushing forward and attempting to push forward. With Brig, that's your job to be calling these rotations, moving around, knowing that you need to put your Ana in a good position where it's, one, defensible so that you can protect her, but also that she can help our team with support, right? Standing out in the open like this and just looking around, flailing and doing whatever this isn't gonna work. Again, we're just poking out in the open for now. Could be rotating top, could be going straight to cart. Good, why are we backing up? Why are you rotating out in the open? That's your fault.
Hiya! Different. Time's almost up. We need to work together. Sending care your way. Shields up.
Nano boost administered.
10 seconds remaining.
The fuck was that nano? You gonna do? Nano a monkey to jump on a Genji Winston? What? Bash. I was about to say, Bash just got reset. Use a shield, brother. Use your shield.
Bob, do something. Destroy them, Bob. Okay, I'm ready to go again.
Ready for battle. Ready. Ready for battle.
I can protect you. Shields under fire. Barrier down. Get back. What's your battle?
Again, if Ariana can't peek and all you're doing is playing around, we can either jump to the other box, set up on the other box. Whip! For the love of God, man, I swear to God, whip shot. Unlucky. Use whip shot. Where's their monkey? I don't know why their monkey didn't jump you.
Shields up.
You're taking way too much damage as well. You can corner peek, you can shield peek. Yep, good. I'm glad you didn't drop. Frog, I don't know why the fuck you dropped. You hear the Genji, right?
Looking better already.
No, you didn't just pack the anti-diva. Where's your Ana?
Shields buckling. Sending care your way.
Nano
Much
boost
better.
administered.
Oh, okay. You're with your Ana. You're with your Ana. Good whip shot. I'm surprised he didn't go on your Ana, not gonna lie.
Taking damage. Activating.
I think you said it was better on defense, but this shit ain't better. I'm assuming there's some sort of miscommunication. I mean, Frog, you're halfway across the map. Octane, you don't know where the fuck he is. When Suffy's dying, we didn't need to rotate up there. Like, we could have just played in server. It's a more defensible position for us, and obviously with Suffy already being crit. Yep, but we didn't need the rotation. We could have just played in server. Go to your diva. Go to your diva.
Taking my medicine.
Brother. You have not touched the ground in days.
On fire. Come on, try
You don't live there. That Winston is a king for fucking juggling you that long. Brig is not Reinhardt. You don't need to increase the range of the hitbox or whatever the fuck you do when you're swinging the camera around. Just swing at the bitch.
Shields under fire.
So the issue with you playing this far back is you literally can't do anything. You are out of pack range. You're out of whip shot range from anyone, and all you're doing is sitting back here. Meaning either our front line is too far forward, which I don't think they're too far forward, but if we had time to reset, we could have reset to the top blue box, not back here. If we are going to play back here, we need to tell our front line that we're playing back here. Nope, we don't do that. And now if you're doing it, you're committed to it, right? You can keep Frog up there or whatever, but you can play with your diva a little bit more. Whip shot, good, kite. Hopefully you don't die. You go back up just to come back down. Alright.
I'm fired up right now. Right the heck?
Somehow y'all managed to pull that shit out of your ass. Okay.
Attackers incoming.
So the reason I'm not going to VOD review anyone else but Circle here, at least on this map, is because Suffy should not be on tank, no matter what. Even with trying to throw off your first round pick, your second round pick, whatever with this, oh look, Suffy can play tank as well, and oh, we have another DPS. It's just not worth it. Suffy's X factor on DPS is much higher than it is on tank. He can do more on DPS than he can on tank. Might as well just keep him on that, right? Frog, you don't normally play flex support for us, and 90% of the time we will have demons instead of you on flex support. That's why I'm not doing it for you. Shadow, obviously, if you're going to be in, you need to be on tank. That's what we've had for an entire season so far. We should not be running. We just shouldn't be switching the two of you out for tank and flex support.
Ash here.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
Cheers, Fire! It's time to save the round.
You are doing your job, as boring as this is. Our team is kind of dying all around us. You keep on that. Push cart, push cart, push cart. Doesn't need a double blink. See, if you didn't double blink there, you would have gotten another blink and you would have made it out. Blink management. Very important.
Then I dodged.
Brother. Keep blinking in the walls. Go across, go across, go across. Good. Nope, that's not how you do that. Now you shoot the monkey. Now you shoot the monkey. Good. So, one thing to note, especially as a tracer, within a comp of like a Brig Ana, when honestly, it's mostly for this mirror because you see, usually our team side, our mirror, the one that we're running currently, you see that a lot more frequently than not, than more of a Genji Ashe. But either way, it doesn't matter because if you're a tracer playing against a Winston and their Winston is on defense, if our backline cannot successfully move through to better positioning, because what our backline wants to preferably do is rotate up where Shadow is currently, cross the bridge, come in through here, and start playing from this box. The payload's right there. That's where the fight's going to be. We're still going to be close enough. If they decide to dive us, we can jump back into this back room as the backline, right? We're wanting their team to relinquish this box area and either move to blue box or even move further back onto that catwalk behind them. This is kind of the golden area that we're trying to look to control, right? The only way that we're going to be able to do that is if we get their Monkey and their Genji off of our backline's dicks, right? How do we do that? We pressure out the Monkey so that he jumps back to their team, so that thus relieving the pressure for our backline to rotate through that top way, across the catwalk, and over to the box. So, if you can, and if like that's an issue for us, like, oh man, we just can't get out of this area, we're just dying too much, switch your goal instead of to cart. We already moved it pretty far to, poking out the Winston so that he is able to jump back, or it forces him to jump back, I guess I should say. Recall. Hello? Anybody home?
Offen at him. Got him on go.
Drowsy. 60 seconds remaining.
First time I've seen you going with your Monkey as well.
Shields under fire. Ugh. Time's almost up. We need to work together. Shields up.
Another reason why we put Suffy on DPS here is because the hit scan kind of is important, especially on attack. Because we're running this Winston Tracer, the Tracer doesn't have that vertical mobility as much, so the pathing for her is going to be a little bit more difficult. It doesn't always mean that we're going to have a Tracer to go in with our Winston, or it's going to take longer. So if that's the case, then our hit scan needs to start popping off or forcing them into bad positions, hitting 2 headshots onto Ana across the map. Oh, she's really low. She has to she has to hide so she doesn't get a 3rd headshot or a body shot, whatever. Meaning her front line now has no support, or maybe she drops off the blue box into a worse position waiting for someone else to be there, right? That's an important role for the hit scan on this map, is to kind of fuck.
Nanoboost administered.
Probably went to point a little bit too early here. Could have dove in with Suffy and then dropped down to point. At least for that initial burst damage, Recall.
Ready for battle. Stop the payload.
I don't know why you're not going in with something a little bit more. And Circle, with you being on cast, our backline really should be playing with you.
Not exactly what I expected.
Like, I think the issue with some of this defense is that we're not playing in those. Our backline is not playing in those more forward positions to be more aggressive. The further up our front line is, or our back line is, the further forward our God damn, I'm messing up. The further forward our back line is, the further forward our front line is going to be. Which on Gibraltar, it's going to be a little bit more dangerous for our back line, but that's still something we should be able to do. Wow. Yeah, I don't know how he didn't die there. What's going on?
Nanoboost administered.
Hey. Hey there.
Nice, good kill. Where you going, dog? Never mind. Stand corrected, hit your shots. Honestly, fanning the hammer here isn't the worst idea.
I'm really feeling the heat.
When a monkey's primaling and you're in close quarters like that, you can fan the hammer and just try to do as much fast damage as you possibly can. Could just, you know, take the stairs. Just take the stairs. I would rather you be playing on blue box rather than up here. It's playing back there is more of an Ashe thing, not a Cassidy thing. Playing blue box, you still get support from your supports, but you'd also be a little bit more in your range. Because like at this point, their Ashe is just gonna outshoot you, you know. Also, you really don't have much of an angle here. But I guess this kind of goes back to where our backline should be playing, which is on top of blue box instead of up here. Or telling our team to... never mind. Forget it.
Do something! New record! I'm fired up right now. Right the hit.
I think that's it for me. Yeah, there is a lot to work on, but I think first we just need to establish a lot of things that should have been established, such as what comps we're running, who we're running, and why we are running them instead of other people. Simple enough. Suffy should not be on tank. He should be on DPS. If we're going to be using a different tank, we use Octane, what we signed him for, what we have him for, right? That's, yeah. Otherwise, GG, guys. I think we have a scrim on Saturday, so I will try to review that on Sunday. So, alright.